In this interrogation, Mutahan McLean, accused in the tragic death of his 10-year-old son Takoda Collins, faces detectives. At first, he insists he's innocent, but as the hours unfold, his story cracks. Denials turn into contradictions, shocking confessions emerge, and the case takes a chilling turn toward murder.
So I go up there, and he's laying on his tarp, and he got it in his butt. I'm like, what the hell do you think you're doing? I say, pull it out right now.
Want to have a seat right here? In that blue chair? That blue chair right there. The lady's here to come talk to you. They'll be cool?
Yes, sir.
Okay, man. All right.
What's going on? I'm Detective Sloss, Detective Preston.
The interrogation begins quietly. The officer's calm instruction to sit down isn't just routine, it's strategy. By controlling the environment early, investigators set the tone. The suspect feels small, observed, and already under authority. Viewers should notice how this simple direction shifts the power dynamic instantly.
It could be murder, it could be...
That's the thing. I don't know. I don't even know why my child is dead. You heard me? I still don't know.
If your child's dead?
No, they just told me he did, but they didn't tell me what killed him or anything like that. You hear me?
That's kind of what this opportunity is for you to tell us.
To discuss it with you because right.
You were there, we weren't.
Right. So
this is once we go through your rights, this is your opportunity to kind of tell us what happened today and how he died, how he became unresponsive.
When the word homicide is spoken, watch the suspect's face. Instead of grief or devastation, his reaction is confusion mixed with denial. He claims not to even know why his child is dead. That distancing is unnatural. Most parents collapse at such news. His lack of emotional resonance is an early red flag.
I agree to that right now. That man just bopped me in my and told me I did it. So I feel that was pressure right there. I wanted to speak immediately.
You what?
I said, I feel like he pressured me.
Okay. But are you wanting to...
Here, the suspect pushes back, saying an officer told him he did it. This is a defensive tactic, planting seeds of coercion. But then he contradicts himself by continuing to talk. If he truly felt pressured, why not stop? His choice to keep speaking reveals desperation to shape the story in his favor.
Well, this is what happened. I ain't slept in about 3 days, right? Can't keep falling down the stairs, keep knocking his head around. It looked like something was wrong with his stomach last night that I noticed. And I gave him some water to throw up. You know what I mean? I had him drink like several cups of water because it looked very odd normal. And I know that he used to eating his own shit. So I just wanted to make sure that he was okay. So he drank the water. That was it. And I guess he goes back upstairs and acting out some more. I mean, jumping off the banister, everywhere, everywhere, the usual, might I add. I've been dealing with this for probably since he was 2 years old. He's been doing this. Yeah. And so I've been very tired. I ain't slept in 3 days, so I'm just sitting there. And here he come rolling down the stairs again. Ba-doom, ba-doom. So I told him to go back upstairs. A little while later, I go up there. I see a stick in his ass, like a chair leg. So I asked him, what is he doing? And he's just steady, you know what I mean? Just steady doing what he do. This ain't the first time he tried something like that. So I see blood on the ground and I asked him to pull it out. You know what I mean? Blood squirted immediately. Now I'm freaking out. I'm like, hurry up. You need to get downstairs so I can get you in the shower. You know what I mean?
This section is telling. He launches into a scattered, defensive monologue about what happened. His words loop, skip, and contradict, exposing cracks before investigators even press hard. This rambling is the sound of a man trying to build a safety net of excuses, but in doing so, he gives away inconsistencies.
Crying or nothing. I'm just like in shock, like, my child really dead? How? You hear me? It's what I don't understand. Now, I know them girls didn't do nothing to him and kill him. I mean, I just don't understand it. I'm very serious. That's where I'm at. It was shocking. Yeah.
Okay. First of all, he had marks all over his body.
It's every day. Now, sometime I had to spank his behind just to prevent him from hurting himself. This boy jumped out the window before. Out, just straight out the window. There is no stopping him. I'm afraid. I've been telling people I was afraid, but at the same time, it was nothing I can do. And I mean, I can understand the fact that he had marks all over.
He finally admits to spanking and restraining his son, but disguises it as protection, to keep him from hurting himself. This is classic minimization, confessing to something smaller to mask the bigger crime. Notice his body language, tense shoulders, shifting eyes. He's trying to appear reasonable while hiding violence.
Non-stop. So I'm dealing with that on top of the fact that now we ain't got no health insurance. Because he got in trouble so damn much to the point where I can't leave the house for 2 minutes or not 1 minute without worrying about, is he killing himself, hurting himself, doing what he doing? I really don't know why my child is dead right now. I still don't know. And that's what I would like to know, please.
Yeah, well, let me ask you this. He stayed upstairs?
Did he stay up there?
He stayed up there, right? When you
Yeah.
were talking.
The officers turn the questioning toward the locked room. His answers stumble. He first denies, then reframes, then admits sometimes the child was locked in. These contradictions are crucial. Investigators know the truth, they're waiting for him to hang himself with his own words.
That we forced upon him or anything like that. Like if I would give him ice cream and a couple cigarettes, not that I ever gave him, but just speaking in general, like he would do anything in the world. You know what I mean? Anything in the world that you ask him, only when he get his way. He was a bully.
So if you gave him cigarettes, he would do stuff? Sorry, buddy, I'm trying to get this.
I'm just saying, if I would have gave him whatever he asked,
There we go.
it could be the perfect angel. You know what I mean? But let me say no, or you got suspended, so we can't do this. It ain't no punishing him.
He got suspended, so where's he going to school?
He was going to Horseman. He's been homeschooled for the last 2 years.
Who's homeschooling him?
I was. Yep.
Why do you have to think about that?
My lip hurt. I'm just like, You know, I've been up for 3 days. As I'm telling you, I still haven't took a nap, been to sleep. So I'm doing my best.
And you've been up for 3 days because he's been walking into walls and falling down?
Not 3 days straight, but every now and then. I mean, he would go maybe one day, yeah, pretty much, or yelling.
Even in something as simple as schooling, his lies surface. He shifts explanations about why his child wasn't attending, contradicting himself within minutes. This may seem like a small detail, but it proves a pattern. If he can't stay consistent on minor questions, how can his bigger story hold?
And he's laying on his tarp, and he got it in his butt. I'm like, what the hell do you think you're doing? I say, pull it out right now. He wants to get the wrestling, and you know what I mean? Either way.
I don't know what you mean because I don't live in your house, so...
Well, he want to get wrestling and aggressive. Like, he don't want me to take it out of him, and he don't want me to have it, period. You know? So, I grab it out. Blood squirt. Yep. And it started dripping. So, put him in the shower. I put him in the bathtub, and I tried to clean it up and look at it to see if it was, worth me taking him to the ER right away. But to the eye, I'm not the doctor. It didn't look that bad. So I'm just thinking.
What did you see?
Just like his butt, a hole with a little blood. Because, I checked it out afterwards. I'm like, whoa, you see. And she then did. And it was just looked a little swollen.
One of the most disturbing moments. He describes pulling the stick out of the child, blood squirting everywhere. He delivers it with a detached tone, almost clinical. Most parents would break down here, unable to even speak. His lack of natural emotion is chilling, and the officers let the silence linger to make it worse.
and on the side, like a little bit, because the stairs is narrow.
Okay. So
Okay.
where are your arms?
My arm's right here. This is where he at, right
I
here.
get that, but how are you under him or on top of him or how are you?
Under him.
So you're under his arms?
Yep, trying to hold him up.
Okay.
Yep,
And he's walking?
slightly. Not much.
So what are you like?
I'm basically doing all the work.
Are you dragging his feet along? Or you got him up off the steps? What are you?
Yeah, I drag him a little bit.
Okay.
Just to, you know what I mean, to hurry up, because I'm trying to assess the situation. So,
Is he still talking?
no, not much. So but he's still moving. His eyes is looking at me. He's doing his normal thing.
His eyes are looking at you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's
Right.
his normal thing?
You know, just the freak out that I was telling you about. You know, the freak show.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But this only happens when he's all out of options.
Did he have his
He's in
clothes?
trouble.
Did he have clothes on?
If he had clothes on at the time?
Yeah. What was he wearing?
No, he didn't have no clothes on. And the reason I didn't give him no clothes is because if I give him clothes, he's going to spoil them right away. We're not talking about a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old. This man is 11. Well, would have been 11 in a couple of days. So we talking big shit. I mean, he can pile up, eat as much as he wants, save it for about a couple of days, and then just explode. Boom. Everywhere.
His narrative begins to collapse. As he explains carrying his child down the stairs, contradictions pile up. The timeline doesn't add up, the actions don't match his earlier story. Investigators don't need to push, they just let him contradict himself in real time.
I don't think anybody's been charged yet.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. You hear me?
Yep. So then the medics take him away and that's the last thing you know.
And I'm in jail.
I'm sorry?
I said, yes, ma'am. Then I'm in jail.
You've been to jail?
This is jail. I mean, I was in that back room back there.
Right, but you've not been to jail.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
So I'm sitting back there. The whole time I'm just thinking my son gonna be all right, because I mean they put him in the back of the ambulance.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking he's gonna be all right. And I ain't gonna lie, this is another thing I want to say. When I went to give him CPR,
Mm-hmm.
and I was taking it, whatever it was, out his mouth, it smelled so rotten, so awful. That's why I'm still kind of curious. Like,
Did you give him the breath? Over his mouth?
Here, he claims to have called 911 immediately. Yet moments earlier, his timing contradicted that claim. This kind of slip is critical. Investigators highlight the inconsistency and let the audience realize, if he lies about calling for help, what else is he hiding?
I done had, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So for me to bring him to the doctor, like, oh, he cracked his nugget again, and social services already told me the only way they're going to take him is if they charge me with something. Like neglect, or it's not, I can't do this. Can y'all please help me?
So your story, I just want
The questioning circles back to confinement. Officers calmly but firmly press him. His denials crumble. This is the turning point. He's no longer able to maintain the image of a protective father. Instead, he begins admitting piece by piece what he did behind closed doors.
Okay.
I came upstairs, because like I said, the first time I'm just watching him, I'm not sure. I'm
Okay.
just trying to figure it out, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He do it for a little bit, and we stopped. It was all good. And then,
You didn't go up and check on him that time.
because he got himself together quick. So,
But at that point, you knew he didn't poop because you said he would throw it if he pooped.
all the time, you don't do the
Okay.
same thing every day.
But you didn't see poop from the camera.
Nah, I can't see it on the camera.
Okay.
So I had to go up there and check, of course.
Okay.
So,
But you didn't go up and check the first time. You waited till the second time.
right. Yeah, because I didn't want to, if somebody was home, I didn't want to wake the house up or cause more.
He admits seeing an object inside his child, something he had denied earlier. This is a huge slip. Once someone contradicts themselves on a physical detail like this, investigators know the truth is close. The suspect's credibility is gone, and the momentum shifts fully against him.
Because he would do things that bothered you or disgusted you.
Oh,
Here's your chance to say it.
Only-
To blame him on him like he's doing it, but we know that's
the
not
only
case.
thing I probably did is spank his bottom or hold him down to keep him from eating this shit. Everything else, I don't know nothing about.
Or put hot sauce on his butt so it'll burn?
That I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
I know you did.
Yeah.
And why did you do that?
To try to get him to quit cracking on himself. Yeah, my daddy did me like that when I was little. When I used to suck my thumb, he put some hot sauce on it, I ain't put it in my mouth no more.
So you think putting hot sauce on his butt would make him not poop?
Maybe it'd burn. Because here's the thing, he would try to sit in it for so long to where it built up and just destroyed his skin.
After over an hour, the walls break. He admits to using a spatula for spanking and punishing with hot sauce. These details sound bizarre, but they're critical. They show a pattern of calculated, cruel discipline that escalates into abuse. The suspect is now confessing without realizing how damaging it is.
A thing that was in his butt, like he wanted to fight for it. I'm like, I ripped it out and he was still, you know what I mean, aggressive. I'm like, you need to lay down, settle down. He didn't want to lay down. I just tried to get him to calm down for a second.
So what did you do to make him calm down?
I just laid him down flat and just, you know, put my knee on his back. I didn't put a lot of pressure on it. I just held it to where he could, you know what I mean?
Make him put his hands behind his back?
Yeah, because just anything to get him to stop. Because I couldn't watch it again. Him eat his shit again.
So he's naked, you pulled this thing out of his butt, which probably hurt. I mean, I'm guessing it hurt him.
It must have. I didn't know at the time. I mean, at all, I don't do the butt thing. I don't know nothing about it. What hurt was my pride and my feelings. And the fact that he's up there doing that. He know how embarrassing that is. I'm like, what are you doing? Give me that. And that's when it squirted out, miss. And that's when I addressed it right away.
So I'm sure you were embarrassed.
Another layer emerges. He admits kneeling on his son's back, a form of restraint often linked with suffocation. Each new confession escalates the brutality. By now, the image of a protective father is shattered. The violence is undeniable.
I mean that. It kills me. You hear me? To know that water did that, and then my attitude, the way I've been spanking him. I ain't gonna lie, I did get out of control at times, but not that often. And I thought he would snap back from it. You know what I mean? From his ass whooping. I didn't know that water was gonna do that. I'm believing that's when he started acting funny, right? He had too much. But,
I think it's probably the ass whooping, but...
You think so?
Yeah.
It killed him?
Yeah.
A mixture of a lot of things that were going on.
And stress.
Finally, the emotion comes, but it's not about his son. It's about himself. He accepts he might spend his life in prison. This shift from denial to self-pity is telling. His tears aren't for the victim, but for his own fate. And the investigators know it.
We're going to take you to the valley, get you checked out. Alright?
You can tell me what I'm being charged with.
Right now, murder and child endangering.
Murder?
Yes.
What does murder mean?
Murder means you killed your child.
I planned it?
What's that?
That means I planned it or something?
No, I didn't say you planned it. All I'm saying is that you murdered your son.
Anybody else being charged?
They decided to.
It's in my bed. It's in the inside.
The climax. The officer announces the charges, murder and child endangering. The room goes silent except for the word sealing his fate. This is the moment everything becomes official. For viewers, it's a chilling close, the suspect's denials, contradictions, and confessions now weighed against the ultimate consequence.